All right. Well, Silver Shocker here, and I am back with an update to my Morgan Dollar album. A little while back, I was able to pick up this 1884 San Francisco from G-Dub. So again, that is 1884, and then S. I'll get that slotted in the book today. And then I was also able to pick up this gem from Rob Finds Treasure. It is an 1885 CC. It just happens to be a VAM4 double dash. I didn't really care about the VAM so much, but this was the first ever GSA Horde coin that I was able to pick up, and it just happened to fill a spot in my book as well. If you happen to see that auction, you know that this coin wasn't cheap. Well, if you know this coin, you know this coin wasn't cheap, especially receiving it's not super high, but an MS62 grade. But there is that beauty. Now, the PSA, or PCGS, sorry, allowed the encapsulation of the whole GSA Horde slab like this, or they allowed you to crack them out and put them in a normal smaller holder. This holds, I think this holds a little more true to the I guess provenance of, the coins were found. They were put in these Carson City. Well, they weren't all Carson Cities, by the way, in the GSA Horde. But anyway, they were put in these holders, and then they were, of course, sold to individuals. And the prices have gone up significantly over the years. But this is one that I will not crack out and be putting in my book. I'm trying to figure out a way to put some holders in some of my spots in my book to represent the fact that I have slabbed coins, or if I should just crack the slabbed coins out and put them in if they're under a certain dollar amount. I know they will stay better and hold their value way better in a graded holder. Anyway, I'll go ahead and put this aside. And again, we're looking for 1884S. So let's go ahead and open the book. So you will notice that I am missing 3 on this page. So I'm missing the 1878 8-tail feather and the 1878 7/8 tail feather. I have the 78 7-tail feather, and I was able to pick this up basically like a cull, the 78 CC. You can barely tell the CC. If you look back at one of my previous videos, you can see that I showed this coin closer up, missing the 79 CC. So as I'm going through these, if any of you have any of these coins, go ahead and reach out to me, and maybe we can make a deal. So 78 8-tail feather, 78 7/8 tail feather, 79 CC, and then I am missing the 80 CC. The 81 I have in a slab. I have a MS63 slab. The 81 CC I am missing. The 1882 S I have in a slab. I have an MS64 slab for that. I am missing the 1883 CC. So if anybody has a connection for that, hit me up. The next page will have the 1884 S. Okay. I have the 85 as well in a slab, and that is a PCGS MS64 slab. I am missing, no, I'm not missing the 85 CCC. That's how you get confused, because you see the empty spot, but that coin is right here. Again, not going to crack it out of this to put it in here though. So I need to find a placeholder to put in here. I'm really giving some thoughts to getting a fiber laser, and then you can buy 39 millimeter blank coins, and you can actually, the fiber lasers have come so far that you can actually engrave on the metal. So I thought it would be cool to take some 39 millimeter blanks and engrave on them, you know, just stating, you know, that I have it in my collection, that it's a PCGS MS64, boom, or MS62, boom, and pop it in the slot. That way when you're looking through the book, you see, oh, hey, I do have that coin. I'm not actually missing that. But let's go ahead and get the 84S put in the book. 1884S. And as I've stated in some of my previous videos, these dollar coins press in really hard because most of them weren't worn enough on the edges. I do have some that were worn enough they just fall in, but most of them were not worn enough to just fall in. And I do not want to get a fingerprint on the head of one of these coins and then have it sit there for years and get weird toning in the shape of a fingerprint. It happens. I've seen coins sold that way. You probably have some coins in your collection that are that way. So I do wear a glove when I'm handling the coins, even if they're circulated. Most definitely, if they're not circulated, you should wear a glove. Let's go to the next page. So the 88S, that one I am missing. The 89cc, I'm also missing. I've got all of those. Okay. And then just for continuity, why don't we go to the other book and I'll just flip through that as well and you can see what I have in there. So the 93cc, I am missing. I am missing the 93S. I am missing the 1894. This 1893O I picked up from Ravenhawk. It is trashed. But when you're talking a coin that has 300,000 minted, the price was right, and it's a spot holder. You can read the date, you can read the mint mark. So I just, bought it, put it in there. Again, 1894 missing. I do have the 1894O. I am missing the 84 or the 94S. I am missing, of course, the 1895 proof, 1895O, and 1895S. 1896S, also missing. I have most of the others until we get to, got all those. And then, of course, I'm missing the 1903O. 1903O. Which is weird because there was 4,450,000 minted. But I guess it's one of those just strange years that doesn't matter the mintage, it's just hard to get your hands on. So there the collection is. So again, if you have any of those coins that I am missing, go ahead, reach out, hit me up, and maybe we can make a deal on the coin. Hope you liked my short little update on my Morgan dollars. Until next time, Silver Shocker.